thinking, hearing, walking, talking, expressing an experience is when I am in the body. With the realization, I am not this body. Third eye. And when we begin to experience ourselves, that power quality becomes authority of natural expression, natural experience, and power or wisdom to remove the sorrow that we are sustaining inside. Let go will bring lightness, great joy, friendship, all the positive energies will become real. And where the reality is there is truth is there's no fear, no tension, no worry. So real result is the soul becomes the embodiment of truth. So you are really, truly souls, and this house is now house of lighthouses. So many lights are here on the ceiling, but here on the floor. This is visible, and this is more visible even in the darkness. The virtues change everything. Malice, hatred, defects, criticism, correction, comparison, all these things we were working in the darkness disappear. This is the beauty of you, the living lights, the power in you, the eternal lights. So stay in your self-respect, walking, talking, moving around. I am really, truly. I am not just human. I am a being in this body. My focus is on me as a living truth. My mind is like clean lake. The power to think. Let the energy flow. I am a thinking being. As I think, so shall I become. I am, and I believe this. I am as eternal, immortal energy. Pure and peaceful. As positive and pure thoughts are being created in the mind, there is stillness. In clean mind is silence. Sweet silence, loveful silence. I love peace. I love silence. I hold on to this truth. And see others also living pure energy. The light of all powers, the light of all qualities.
pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. 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 I'm not the mistakes that I have made, or any of the things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. 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 I am not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. I am not my age. I am not my race. My soul inside is all light. All light. All light. Yeah. All light. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light. Yeah. I am divinity defined. I am God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light.
Om Shanti. I hope you've been experiencing the joy, but also the peace. And Om means I am, and Shanti means peace. And peace is the foundation for our life. Without peace, what can there be? And in this awareness of peace, I also become aware of the presence of the Source, the one who is the source of peace, of love, of light, of truth, of purity, of joy. And it seems that we become very, very distant from the Source, and so we become empty. But in this awareness of peace, when we again reconnect with the Source, all treasures become available for us. I can take as much as I wish. I can fill myself with all that I wish, but also I can be an instrument to share all of that with everyone else. Imagine a being who has so much peace, so much love, that there's enough for the whole of humanity to experience and take in. And the source never runs dry. Is it possible? All human souls have a certain limit, certain capacity. But there's one soul who is beyond birth and death and rebirth and the whole cycle of karmic accounts. And that source, that being, has been given many, many different names. But the form of that being, the form of light, has been remembered everywhere, throughout history in all traditions. And so we remember the light of love, we remember the light of truth, and we've created different images for that light. Sometimes you've had a candle to symbolize that light. Sometimes you've created external forms of that light. But now when I come to the awareness of knowing myself and knowing that I am a being of light, then in that awareness I can connect. Whilst I'm thinking of myself as this physical form, I connect with all the physical beings around me here. When I go beyond this and come to the awareness of the light that I am, then I can connect with the being who is the source of all treasures. Let's have an experiment and connect. It's very simple. Just sitting comfortably. Come back to that awareness of the inner being, going deeper and deeper within myself. Coming to the essence. The point of light that I truly am. In this awareness of who I am, having left behind all the factors of division and limitations, I connect with the source. And the light that reaches the soul is the light of spiritual power. And the soul that had become empty and run out of strength is recharged and refilled. And each moment that I stay connected is not only of benefit to myself, but the light shines beyond one soul and reaches out to the entire human family. And all souls receive that inner strength and power and the light from the Almighty removes all negativity, the darkness inside and the darkness of negativity outside is dispelled with this light. And the light brings me back to my own original state of purity. The source, the supreme, the being of light, fills the whole of humanity with love, with compassion and kindness. So that together we're able to move to a world of light, a world of joy, of truth. And this light touches all forms of life, so that they too feel safe and protected. The light reaches the earth, the sky, the water, the fire, the air, and restores each of the elements of nature to its original state of purity, of harmony. In this connection with the Supreme, there is total renewal and a new beginning. I hold this awareness of the connection with the Source and come back to the physical dimension, but still carrying this experience, so that I can keep this connection and share it again and again. Thank you. It's a very natural connection that each one can have. Just as water runs to the ocean, in the same way, all human souls are drawn to that being who is the Source and can refill us and recharge us. And so just keeping that connection and reminding ourselves of this again and again is the way truly to come back to our own original state of purity. And as we change, the world changes also. The vision is to keep that awareness of a world of light, and to remember that all of us are instruments to make it happen, together with the power from above. We've become used to thinking that humanity has to go through suffering and pain, but there's a season for everything. And I believe very deeply that the season of darkness is coming to an end. And what we are seeing all around us is a climax of that. But beyond this darkness, again, the day is just ahead of us, and we're moving in that direction collectively, not just for one individual or a handful, but for the human family to move to its next phase of evolution and come to that world which is the world of light, the day. And so the darkness is a reminder that the next step is again the world of light. But we have to fill ourselves with that light first, and then we can be instruments to be with the Creator, to make that shift happen and bring about the day. So when you see suffering around you, just remember that the light is above, and take that light and be an instrument to share it all around. The gift of the new year is just ahead with a new promise. But the preparation before the new year is what we do today. And I don't just mean 1/1/2024. I truly mean that we're on that threshold of a new chapter for humanity. But yes, this short period is a period of preparation. But tonight, what we'll be doing is sharing with you a special message. And I believe it will be a message of hope. It will be a message to remind you of who you are and what you need to do. It will be a message from up above, not just a human message, but something inspired by the one above. Om Shanti.